Right, hello everybody, I'm Paddy. We're playing Bastion. We're playing this for just under an hour maybe. This is going to be one video on YouTube, and then please follow me at actionfilm.camera to watch the rest of the videos. Alright, cheers.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. Ain't so simple with this one. Now here's a kid whose whole world got all twisted, leaving him stranded on a rock in the sky. He gets up, sets off for the Bastion, where everyone agreed to go in case of trouble. Ground forms up under his feet as it pointing the way. He don't stop to wonder why. Finds his lifelong friend just lying in the road. Well, it's a touching reunion. He sees what's left of the rippling walls. Years of work undone in an instant. In the calamity. That a survivor? No, ma'am. It's a gas fella, forced out from underground. Kid pops him good. Fella got a piece of him, though. An old repeater falls out of the sky. Ain't a gift from the gods, but it'll have to do.
What's that? Square shape.
And then he falls to his death. I'm just fooling. Kid's worked up quite a thirst by now, so that fountain looks real inviting. Sometimes you just need a drink. A school of squirts tunnels up around him. Must have fled here from the mines.
When injured, press triangle to use to heal.
He sets foot inside one of Zealandia's famous watering holes. Inside's old Ronde, the bartender. The calamity got him before his drinking did. Ronde always wanted his ashes scattered here. Then Kid finds his trusty shield.
Oh, got a shield as well. Nice. I'd use that then.
But just as he's getting a handle on it, the security takes him for a petty thief.
Oh dear.
Special delivery. Gas fellas.
What is?
Windbags start turning up for last call. More squirts start coming out of the woodwork. A big old fella pops out in front of the kid.
Oh dear.
Kid sees the way to the Bastion out the window. It's a bit of a drop.
Yes, it is.
He gets a good look at things on his way down. He lands on top of a breaker's bow, and it ain't broke.
Bow? Square? So, what's square to shoot? I prefer the bow.
Kid spies a good perch for some target practice.
I do.
He knows he should draw the string all the way back. Wasn't long before the kid could loose an arrow, strong and true.
Power shot. That's good, that is.
Good news is the emergency defenses still work. Bad news is they're aiming for the kid.
You've got to get it right at the end of the shot.
Picks up a few pointers from a dusty old tome.
R2G's whirlwind.
He finds the distillery, right next to the arsenal. Tough part of town.
What's this? Arsenal. Go to the Arsenal.
Arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for the job.
Okay, what do I want? I want the bow. Okay, what we got here? Select. Breaker's bow. Fang repeater. Repeat, we've already got that. And cover. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is well, I'd actually prefer that. And the bow is circle. Do you want that? Yeah. And what do you have? Dancing shot, breaker's bow skill, a secret breaker's technique that causes an arrow to bounce from target to target. Originally intended only spell requires one black tonic for use. Requires one black tonic for use. Yeah, want that. So right now we have the hammer, which is square, the breaker's bow, which is circle, and the dancing shot for the bow, which is R2, on the same side.
One sip of the spirits in that distillery, and the kid'll feel like a new man.
What's this? What we got here? 10 max health, critical hit chance. Right now I need one for health. Critical hit or health. Critical hit. Spirit provides passive bonus. Squirt cider. No, we want. No, in fact we will. In fact we will have the critical hit chance. Oh, stop it.
Some of them squirts birthing like crazy in a couple of corn bins. An old ferry barge sends the kid on his way.
Oh shit.
The Bastion's real close.
Fuck off.
Now.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Kid takes a chunk of alloy. Smell of barley and spoiled blueberries fills the air.
Okay.
Scumbags. Kid maybe shouldn't have done what he just did.
No.
Rob's a scumbag of his last meal. Kid puts him out of his misery.
Here we go. Let's get all these. Hopefully they don't disappear. Get that. Get that. Get all of it. 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 There we go.
He finds the core to the Wharf District.
What's this?
He steals the city's heart. Might as well. Kid has a feeling he better get a move on. The place is starting to fall.
Oh shit.
See, that core Kid took was the only thing making this particular rock stay afloat. Kid just keeps running. At last, the skyway's in sight. Whisks him where he needs to go.
Here we go.
Now the kid sees something stranger still. His
Oh, yeah,
mind
we're here.
races.
Like this is the hub world.
Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds another. He finds me. We talk for a spell.
Right, so what we got to ask him? Ask about the seal representing the city's core.
There's a bit of the Bastion's power in that crest. Enough to point the way to the cores.
Square. Core.
All I tell him is to set that core of his on the monument there. Then watch.
Okay, we'll do that.
And just like that, the Bastion comes alive. Starts growing again. Growing stronger.
Oh, nice one.
Kid's gotta put its power to good use. Now the Bastion can send him even farther into the wild unknown.
Right, let's see if there is anything that we can do. What's this?
Kid ponders what to build.
What do we want? Arsenal, distillery, plans for, we want an arsenal. Okay. Is there anything else we can do? No.
The Bastion's a place of peace, but we can hold our own if we have to.
We definitely need one of them. So we'll probably want, I'll be keeping the bow, but I'll probably want a different melee weapon and different things for the bow.
Ain't much Kid can't handle with hammer and bow in hand. Kid don't know what's out there waiting for him. The Skyway. Now the kid can ride the wind to distant lands.
Right, so what do we want first? The Bastion, home base. Works from ward, core detected. Proving ground. Breaker's bow. His breaker's bow won't tone their skill, focus their bow. Unfocus with their bows. Okay, we'll do that then. I'm not doing this in order of anything.
The breakers used to come here for target practice. Used to play a little game. See who could bust the most targets and the fewest shots.
Bow.
He's focused. He's armed. And he's off. The perfect shot just happens in a flash. Kid ain't done bad at all.
Okay, your prize before you go. Shots fired 16. What's that? Next prize 10 shots off you. Okay, we'll do that again. I want to do it again. How do we do it again? How do we do it again? I want to do it again. Oh, that's spelled. Oh well, pretty good though. Probably got a load.
He returns with some of the materials we need.
What's that? Mirror shield. Secret skill, a secret technique that automatically counter blocks all incoming attacks for a short time. Counter blocks all incoming attacks. Well, that might actually be quite good. Because one block, black tonic or more, made famous first, but a secret technique that automatically counter blocks all oncoming attacks for a short time. Yeah, we'll have that. Oh, what we got to do next? Can I? What's this? Area cleared. Okay, well, that's done. Go back here.
Kid ain't had enough of the breakers' barracks. Takes practice, and a mighty strong bow helps too.
Oh, third prize. Can you do this again without... Restart. Okay, that's cool. Right. Let's go up here. Third prize? You must be having a bubble. Really? Shots fired 12? Restart. Maybe I'll have to come back later. Right, let's try this once more. Right, let's go over here. No, it's not that. Right, what are we doing? Oh no. Right, we'll come back later for that. You might be able to strengthen your bar up a bit or something. I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. This time. Okay. Right. So, how do you use that? Let's double check. Oh, it's R2, isn't it? It's R square. It's R2's mirror shield, breaker's bow, and hammer. Yeah, that's fine. Call detected. The worker's ward. Let's go. Probably have time to do this, then call this video a day, and then you can follow me at actionfilm.camera, which is
Now he lands at the
actionfilm.com.
intersection between bad and wrong. Ought to be a core down one of these twisted streets, but which one? Up north is where the gas fella foreman used to live, tending to his flock. Know why gas fellas all dress alike? Kids wondering the same thing. And there it is, but it's locked down tight in an alloy cage. A blustery old foreman's keeping his fellas in check, almost like he's showboating for the crowd. And now there's a new marshal in town. He has the whole place grown, but it's too tough to fall. Might as well check the other side streets before leaving this hole.
Oh, I forgot the core already. That was lucky. Let's go away now.
He heads for the biggest dump in town, Scumbag Alley. Some scumbag still feeding off the city's own trash. And there he is, the oldest scumbag of them all, Gershel. Calamity ain't done much for Gershel's sunny disposition. Shame old Gershel can't float like when he was a young fella.
Okay, is there anything down here? No? sod off. I don't think I would really
He heads
need
for
to
the
do
scored
anything.
steps. Won't be no field trip this time. Kid ain't ever seen an elephant squirt before. Hopes he'll never see one again.
What's this?
They say even the most rambunctious squirts can be tamed.
Press R2 to use squirt law. Right.
Squirts don't make the best of friends, but they can be useful in a pinch.
Oh, that's quite nice. Right, let's go.
Them squirts just don't know when to quit. He comes back, just like I knew he would. The core hums in his pack. The monument's calling for it.
Ask about the ragged hood belonging to the little faded gas fella. Why are there flooded?
The windbags used to be alright. Then the calamity took the floor out from under him.
That's what he does. And then,
Kid does it again.
well, I got
Only
another one
fair
then.
he decides what we build next.
Right, what should we build before we finish this and call it a day? Square fountain, forge, or a distillery? Forge. Materials into weapon upgrades. Weapon upgrades, we need a forge. Okay, we've got a forge. So far we have a forge and an arsenal, and I think next we will build a distillery. Okay, alright, thank you very much everyone, that was Bastion. Please follow me on my vlog at actionfilm.camera. My name is Paddy. Okay, alright, thank you very much, bye.